Hi, I'm JShmoo.
And I'm DShmoo.
We're Shmoo's Play.
And today we're continuing our playthrough of Blueprints.
Blueprints, who'd have thunk? It's Blueprints Day.
Again. It's Blueprints, what do you know?
Nice.
So we had our goals up there. If that flashed a little too fast.
Too bad.
Yeah, too bad. No. Pause your video and scroll back.
Like the video while you're at it. So we got into room 46. We did the 8 realms puzzle.
We did it twice.
We were a little disappointed because I think we expected like some hoopla to happen and it didn't. But we did find out a couple things. The gallery will disappear a year after.
Here, right here. This is the stamp. Right here. Right here on the very first room. This is the nuance stamp.
There you go.
I knew I saw it.
Yeah, a year after Unk's death, the gallery will disappear apparently. We also found out that we're going to inherit our mother's 2 original manuscripts.
Which are in the house, right? You can find...
I don't know. Because then there's something about... I don't remember why, but I have a note that says the 8 Aegeran angels, and I wrote down all their names. Which a lot of them we had. And then another thing that was highlighted was the natural order of things.
Right.
And they also talked about this... Oh, the cuckoo clocks on the sacred hour.
Right.
Which we kind of found. And then it talked about the blue...
the sacred hour is probably just another clue to the clock tower.
Maybe, or maybe... I don't know.
Because that was like, hey, be here at 1:30.
Maybe there's more to it. So...
The only crow in the whole game.
Looks more like a raven.
Looks more like murder.
No, it's only one. So, I don't know what we're doing. Do we have 8 trophies now?
Yes, we do. So we want to buy the blue tents.
Right.
That's our next logical progression. 400 coins.
So our best bet at that is to get the freezer.
Our best bet at that is the freezer, potentially the lucky purse,
the vault, the treasure trove,
and the vault, and the freezer, and the casino. Honestly, if we're being honest,
we don't have good luck in the casino, so it's kind of like real life.
Yeah, kind of like real life. Mm-hmm. But our allowance is now 84 because we've been playing this game way too freaking long.
I thought you were gonna say that because we're so good at this game, but okay.
Well, I mean, I think we do that. Or we know this.
What about the lockpicking skills?
Lockpicking skills are nice, but right now our goal is directly tied to money.
All right.
Like, cool. we have 2 money goals. We have...
I know, but I feel like adding a handful of gold to our allowance isn't going to help. All right, do whatever. You know, it's fine. Actually, we've missed money goals by, like, 12 before, so I will bite my tongue on that.
Yeah, like, we have been... if you watched a couple videos ago, if you haven't, please do. We played 2 days in a row. One where we ran out of steps after, like, impossibly almost achieving what we were trying to do. And the other where we ran out of money.
Yeah.
Or we're just short on money.
Yeah, it's annoying. And a couple of things I wanted to look into. I already forgot what I was going to say. You cut me off. Oh, the admin keys. I feel like there's more to that. Because, like, the guy's name is wrong. And it's an alias, and like there's something with the security cameras, and like footage maybe, like 'cause they're saying deleted. I don't know, like.
I don't know. Oh wow, game.
Thanks.
You really want to dead end us this fast?
Well, we could do a bedroom.
I'm just gonna do this. This is like.
We could try to get a bedroom closet for once in our life. In the right place.
We have never once gotten a bedroom closet, to my knowledge.
Not once. That was a poor choice.
Not even once. I like the break room right next to the entrance, but the drawing room is better for...
Yeah, let's do the drawing room. Look at the break room.
A bench.
Life is so unnerving.
I know, every time now.
Not serving.
We're not whole without a soul to wait upon. Ah, those good old days when we were normal.
Useful.
Nice. No, I like normal better.
There were no good old days when you were normal. Let's be real.
Redraw or parlor?
Parlor.
Suddenly those good old days are gone. Okay, I think it's about as much as we can sing with fair use.
Okay. I don't know, because we sound exactly like it, so it's
We are
definitely
so
gonna
perfect.
definitely gonna get flagged.
This box is empty, and every statement with the word empty is false, including this one. So this box is all just false.
Okay, so black is a contradiction.
So black has to have it. Black is fully false.
Oh.
Right? I don't even have to look at any other boxes. This is self-contained answer. But
No,
let's look into it.
because can't they have like
This box is empty, blue box is empty. That could be true. This box is empty, that's also true.
Okay.
Here's why. Every statement with the word empty is false.
Right, if that were true, it'd include itself.
Right. So that has to be false.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But this could just be a contradictory box. That's like one is true and one is false.
Every statement with the word empty is false. If that's false, then the top one could be true, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
If one of the others is wholly false.
Mm-hmm.
I still think it's this one.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because you could go further and you'd be like, well, if they...
This box is, yeah.
Because the white one depends on... The blue one depends on the white one.
Yeah.
So, like, they're either both true or both false, which wouldn't work. We need one to be... We need, like... I don't know.
Yeah, I was happy with that. Den?
Yeah. Track up some gems. I really want to do the final exam, but I guess the pressure's off because we have our 8 trophies.
Yeah, like, we're not in a rush on that anymore, Nick. I mean,
I wanted to look in this room. We never went back to it to see if there, like, are there clocks stopped on 1:30 or no?
I don't think so.
Okay.
The two cuckoos mentioned in the will are actually in room 46.
In that room.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to see if there's more to it. Because there have been times in this game when things, like, have referred to multiple things.
I mean, maybe we come in here at the golden hour and something happens. We could try that. Try to be in the den at 1:30.
I'm bored. Bored already just thinking about that.
I mean, as am I.
So I'm just going to give you a tip. We should have gone back to the drawing room.
Oh, because we could have redrawn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, not that there's anything wrong with this, but, you know, would have given us more.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. Chapel? Or pantry?
Pantry's better, overall. Because we don't need that other door that it leads to somewhere we can already get, and we're gaining coins and steps, not losing them.
Yep, we don't have a key, so we can't do anything with that trunk yet. Mental note, there's a trunk waiting for us.
It's wild to me that we don't have a key yet.
It is a little wild. I think we gotta go here. Shovel.
Shovel's good.
That is worth.
What was the exterior room we did was tool shed? I don't even remember.
Exterior room is shelter.
Shelter. Oh,
But this
so
is
it.
sheltered. But
Yeah.
I think it guarantees an item when this is sheltered.
Oh, okay.
I think. That's my running theory.
It seems to work. Don't shelter the chapel.
Yeah, I'm not gonna shelter the chapel.
Now that I
We have
remembered.
literally not seen a key yet.
Yeah, now that I remembered that we're sheltered, which we used the computer.
Right. Literally our only key. I kind of like getting the crown back, honestly.
Yeah, because that lets you re-roll or eliminate red blueprints. Blueprints.
Bliblins?
Can't
Bliblins.
speak. It's been a really long day. We played until really late last night, and then I kind of procrastinated going to bed, and then as soon as I decided to lie down, one of our kiddos had a bad dream. That was me up for another, like, hour and change.
Normally that would be me, but
I just
you took one for the
I
team.
did. Because I was still awake, and you were mostly asleep.
I was mostly dead.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what anxiety will do for you. Keep you awake.
I don't like how far north we're getting, but we could.
Do the passageway. I think we need to go use the breath.
Yeah, like if we want to maximize our chances of getting enough money today, like
Stinks.
observatory at least, right?
I guess. It's wasting a doorway, but we'll get stuff.
Like hopefully we'll get the sale today, so anything we need won't cut to
would be nice. No such luck. We got some gems.
Delicious apples. And Florealis. I wonder if there's something else in the... planetarium. Now that I'm thinking about the, like, will it get fricked? That's actually okay.
It's fine, because we have the utility closet.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It'll be sheltered.
I don't want to wait. What did we just get rid of? Oh, we don't even care about the shelters because we have the...
Yeah, we got rid of the fitness room.
Okay, cool. I don't care. The only other one I really, truly hate is the archive.
Yep, and we can get rid of it. I'm just looking for an
Still
item.
haven't figured out what's up with the camera in the lavatory.
I think it was just, like...
Could be nothing.
A selfie. Like, he invented cameras, and he's like, selfie time. I think we do this.
So we don't just waste a door? I'm not kidding, okay.
No. Anything but... There's never anything back here.
But we check every time.
But I check every time.
Okay, let me math it.
You math it. I'm gonna shut up.
Okay, 10. I'm looking up what everything is. 10 times 10 is 100. Yellow subtraction. Minus 20 is 80. Do we do it each time or just at the end?
Just at the end of each circle.
So 80 minus 3, so it's like 77 to the nearest 100, so it's 100. Right? And then purple is division. Divided by 5, so it's 20. I'm really held up by not knowing like checking the thing. So we have 10. Pink is multiplication. Times 2 is 20. Yellow subtraction is 18. So the nearest 10 is 20. Minus 3. Sorry, so the nearest 10 also 20. Yikes. Okay, here we go. So we have 4. We do the inside first. 4 squared is 16 versus digits is 61. And then subtract 30 from that, so it's 31. And then subtract another 30 from that, so it's 1. That makes sense? Yay, I did it. It's like I cannot stick the letters, the colors in my head, so I have to keep looking back and forth. Which is annoying.
Gymnasium's already off, but if I take it out of the... I want to take it out of the pool, anyway.
Why? It's only today's...
Because I don't want to... Because here's my reasoning. I want to open up like this. I want to build this. If I use the gymnasium, it'll be our third sheltered room.
Yeah.
But I want to save a sheltered room in case the archive can't be removed.
Okay. And then we'll do the re-rolls everything.
Yeah.
Let's do the workshop because that'll have an item.
Yep.
Not a useful item, but, an item.
Hey, it's useful if we get into the casino.
Maybe. It's useful if we get into the secret garden or whatever.
This is the end of our day. We have to come in through the foundation.
Oh my god, why do we keep stinking at this game?
Oh yeah.
It's fine, we have the foundation though.
It's totally our fault. Not at all RNG, like the fact we have no keys.
Well, yeah, the key thing didn't help. But no, but we could have chosen different stuff.
Just gonna do that preemptively.
We could have chosen, like, different pathing.
No. Oh.
What's wrong with the chapel? You just want it to be sheltered, or do you want to remove it?
I don't want to remove it because I want to get 30 coins from it later.
Okay, so just use the corner.
Yeah.
Or we could just not do this corner, or we could do this corner later.
I guess. I feel like this is the room in the aquarium also.
I don't think so. But
You don't think so?
Mm-mm. I think it's just like the regular hallway.
There's usually an item at the top of the clock tower.
Yeah, it's usually a good one too.
So,
Or like a semi-rare one.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh, and last time we were here, we noticed that it said sacred.
Yeah.
And then he called it was not golden hour, it was a sacred hour.
So maybe that's just
So
the
maybe
whole...
it's just that. It's
hint.
just like telling you, like, oh, the sacred hour.
Here we go, our rare item.
So it's crazy because we figured this out ages ago, but it could be that you're supposed to see that this says sacred, and then see sacred hour, and then look for the cuckoo clocks and get 130 that way.
I mean, or the fact that this clock is always on 1:30, and the clock at the bottom of the stairs
Right,
is always
but that's
on
not.
1:30.
That's kind of how we figured it out. I'm saying it could be if you missed all this that you're supposed to figure it out from the 2 cuckoo clocks.
I suppose.
And that it's a sacred hour, and that note says sacred.
I don't know.
Or maybe it says, maybe those things about the henceforth is pointing to those cuckoo clocks. Remember we were in room 46 and I was like, oh.
Henceforth?
Yeah. No, sorry. But, forget it. I think the poem, how we were like, there's this in the north and this in the east and this in the west.
Yeah.
And we remember we were saying it kind of worked in room 46, like a little bit.
Yeah.
So maybe that was leading us to the cuckoo clocks.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe that was all just like an elaborate way to figure out the clock puzzle.
I suppose the fact that the hour 1:30 is literally in a mural at the bottom of the room. Mm-hmm. I kind of feel like that's both plausible and highly disappointing if true.
Yeah. There have been a couple puzzles that this game has hit you over the head with, so like I feel like the pictures puzzle, they really, like the 8 gates thing, they hit you over the head with that so hard.
Well, but I still feel like that was challenging enough because But
we figured it out before we saw like 10,000 clues about it.
I mean, also true.
What is
what
that?
Are you?
Like remote power box steam. Oh, this is just hinting you that these things open by hitting them up the boiler.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there one of them down here
We
somewhere?
had a note somewhere about trying to power the basement.
Trying to power.
And I've been wondering this all along. Like, these are power lines. Maybe there is a way to, like...
To power this room from the boiler?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe one of the ways you can turn the stuff actually, like, powers the basement.
Maybe.
Because there's steam pipes everywhere, and there's little boxes.
What I don't see is...
See that? And that one's on.
That's the button. You push that button to open the door.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you were asleep for that part. So
no, you keep telling me that too, but I'll keep being like, oh.
Listen, I'm going to live here. This is nice.
No, thank you. What were you looking for?
Nothing. Just wanted to look at
Because you're like, oh, I still don't see. And I was like, don't see what?
I still don't see, like a receiver box with a light on it. Like, that would indicate it's powered from elsewhere. Like, I think the red door had, like, a receiver box. Listen, little sus man. I know what you're up to. Right? I don't know what he's up to.
I mean, we don't. That's the whole problem.
Why did I come here? Foundation. Just wasting steps, like usual.
Mm-hmm. Well, we could always look at the chest room again, too.
The chest room? What do you mean?
We passed that long time. The chess puzzle.
Oh, the chess puzzle.
There's more
But that's
to
it. That's
that.
by the arcade. That's not here.
Okay, I'm confused about the downstairs, upstairs.
Yeah, we also reason that there's another solution to the chess puzzle that has something to do with that door that's closed right next to it.
Mm-hmm. One of our viewers did say something like, "Oh, maybe you should play more chess." And
I was like, yeah, like we're
we've
on that page.
Yeah, we've thought about that.
We just haven't gotten
Well, you
around
didn't
to it.
really agree with me, but
No, it's not that. It's just like I don't know what the solution would.
we haven't really gone back to
be.
even like figure it out.
Yeah, like it's not that I don't think there's another solution. It's just like I don't think it's like
Yeah, I'm saying we just haven't even like tried. We haven't gone back there to even think about it.
right. But I don't think the solution is like to castle your rook because you can't. There's not enough spaces on the board.
But you can.
No,
it's
you-
just not accurate, but you can.
I mean,
you
it's
can
a very
swap the places of them.
It's a very specific thing, though. I don't know.
It literally says castle in the room, so like. I definitely want to read. I like to read the emails.
Yep. You got it. Oops. You don't got it.
Nope.
Credit card. You got it.
A few nights ago, I saw Florealis in the sky, which is incredibly auspicious since tomorrow marks the beginning of Morajai's winter harvest and a celebration of a third Paragon Rinna. Should I be writing this down?
Farmers of Morajai. Well, there was our hint as to them being an agrarian society.
Oh, okay. This might have been the clue that I remember I looked it up and I was like, oh, it's something we haven't even seen. I think this was it.
Yeah, well, I mean, we got
Farmers
it.
of Morajai refer to the angels by their natural order, a preference Herbert adopted in his final years. So farmers refer to angels by natural order.
Which appears to be this order.
You think it's the order he gave it to us in?
Yeah, because it says a preference Herbert adopted in his final years.
Okay. Ulrich Dive. I was trying to see if it spelled anything. It does not. Simon, remind me when I come back to work to create you a Blackbridge admin key, as you're obviously very technically proficient. Perhaps even more so than most of my staff here. Funny enough, following our format, the name of your admin key would theoretically be Joan S., which might be the first one where the admin key is the same as the last name.
Might be.
This doesn't help us. Unless somebody else is. Like if there's an Elizabeth Moore.
You know, we read all that. That was all like, oh, we're going to be raided by the Red Guard. Like, get rid of everything.
Mm-hmm.
We're subversives in this house. Maybe I'll find a key.
The storeroom has 2 keys. But maybe.
But this could have anything, even a key.
Oh, but it's raising our allowance too. I forgot about that, so. This is always a good idea. This is only when we find trash?
Yep.
Oh,
Trash.
look at all this amazing trash.
I love that we're rooting for trash. It's such a subversion of, like, everything else in this game. And we got a hammer.
Yay, we got our trunk.
This is a good courtyard.
I like the courtyard.
Yeah.
Security door.
Love me a security door.
Same.
East
Yeah.
Wing Hall?
Okay. We haven't done the master bedroom in a while, but I don't... Like, I think there's more to it, but I don't know what.
I don't think this was what was depicted in the aquarium, just in case there's another.
It was a hallway. It's one of the simple ones.
Hey, check it out. Secret garden key.
Nice. This will lead to more dig spots, so.
At least one.
It's crazy how, like, some runs you're, like, dying for gems. And then sometimes you have 1 million, and then some runs you, like, have no key. It's, like, really tough.
I don't think we need room 46 at all this run, but...
I'm just gonna read that thing again, but no, we don't necessarily need it. So what are we trying to do? Just make money?
Just money. Money.
Money.
Come on, big money. Boiler room.
What do we need that for?
Doors and potentially to... Yes?
Okay.
And potentially to... Damn it. Potentially to see if we can power the basement. Let's see if there's another receptor key there.
It's annoying, like, I just don't know how we even do it.
I can't remove the weight room.
That's annoying. Why? Is it because it's not the first time we did it?
No.
Wait, would it be sheltered if we took it?
Oh,
I think so, right?
wait, I removed the weight room already today, didn't I?
I thought maybe you removed the gymnasium. No, we had the gymnasium.
I removed the weight room from today's pool. Crown, you lied to me.
It's weird. I would say that's gonna re-roll if you hit that.
Do I do the pool or do I reroll?
Do the weight room is to be sheltered, no?
I want to say yes.
Yeah. Or no, we had the dark room?
No. We were sheltered. We're good.
You scared me. I got scared a second. I was like, wait a minute. Cause that's 4 doors, like.
Yeah, yeah.
And a thingy. One from the vault.
I mean, vault is great, but dining room is the dining room.
Alright. I mean, I'm not sure I know what we need steps for at this point. I think we're okay on steps, but sure. Treasure trove would be nice.
Yeah, so now we're just looking for treasure trove, vault, freezer in that order.
I'm curious about the rules because it seems like certain things like the treasure trove and the trophy room and stuff only, maybe not just those, but
good. Now we can get keys.
Or the office would have been better.
Oh, for monies?
Mm-hmm.
We don't have the conference room.
I mean, still. I want to read email.
You and your emails.
I just snoop on people's email, what can I say?
Yep. Laundry room. That's interesting.
That is a key that we still haven't used yet, I think.
Yeah.
But we wanted to try it in like I would think maybe in the archive, and we don't. Huh? Oh, that's the key. Oh, that's right. You don't need to dig for it again. You can just like have it.
Yeah. So we have a file cabinet key for
We
somewhere.
could launder money.
Where did we try it?
Don't remember. We could. Nah. I was gonna say we could swap keys and gems.
Nah.
Then we wouldn't have gems. Like, it's hard. It's really tricky. That only works if you're powered up.
Right. I mean, I could pull this lever just because.
We just blocked that door, but, you know.
I can pull it just because.
Alright. Whatever you like.
What did I block it with? Oh, the laundry room. That's right.
Yeah, like you literally just blocked it.
The backside of laundry.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of funny, actually.
You would think after 11 million days he would be better at picking locks.
You would. We also want the chapel, but I think we want the casino here.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I feel like we just lose money in the casino, but...
I mean, always. But that's besides the point.
It gives us, about 15.
Yeah. Alright. Here we go.
Why?
Because I am hopelessly addicted to gambling. 2 free spins.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice.
And I'll take that. Oh, I just feel like, you know, like, okay, based on the wheel, right? You should win 50% of the time, and that has absolutely not been the case. We've won twice.
And we've done this many times.
Mm-hmm. So it's a little bit of a bummer. Oh, just what I wanted. More gems. Okay.
Alright, well that was meh.
That was a waste of 20 coins, so
Do
thanks.
we want to try and... We could try and, like, win lots of coins here. We have the lever.
I mean, whatever. I have no faith in gambling in the game as well as in real life.
Okay, we're not... Oops. Let me do that. We will try a little bit.
Each spin only costs 1 coin.
Correct.
Well, we won a little bit because of this snake net.
You're doing okay. I said as I got a snake. This is compelling content, really, for YouTube or anybody.
Yeah, it's actually incredible. Like, this is... Everybody just wants us to sit here silently staring
Pulling
at
the lever.
a slot machine. Dope. What are you doing? There's still a snake.
And that was a green 0 instead of a red 0. So So, you know, that was better.
Oh. Because red zeros are lies.
I mean, everything's a lie.
I keep getting snakes. Oh, okay.
Catching snakes.
Okay, we're back where we started, just about.
Oh, come on.
Gosh. Come on, this is ridiculous.
Is this thing even randomized?
It doesn't even seem like it.
That should be something.
That should have counted. We got a lucky thing.
Cool. 4-leaf clover.
We're getting so many snakes.
We are.
I wonder if there's anything you can do to influence the machine.
If this was Space Quest, you would put a magnet on it. You would later get tracked down by and
Come back with the, like... you know, we have heavy-duty equipment. We could just break these machines.
I was gonna give a spoiler for Space Quest 3, but forget it.
Whatever you do, don't spoil me on that.
I mean, you do eventually get tracked down by a Terminator-like being who tries to kill you for defrauding a mail order company and sabotaging the machine.
Oh, how do we get 20? Okay, the 2x. So now we're officially up 10 coins from when we started the slot machine, but we should stop.
Let me get one more crown. One more spin with a crown where I reroll. And then we will move on, because this is boring you.
Well, then I don't want to lose our money that we're trying to save.
We actually tend to be breaking fairly even, really. It's not even that bad. I'm not gonna waste more on that. It didn't take us that many spins to actually get the jackpot.
Right. What jackpot though?
100 coins.
But we've never gotten that.
Yeah, we did.
When did we get that?
The first time we put the stick in the machine.
Oh, we did. I don't know. I don't
did.
remember that.
We absolutely did.
That's how they get you. You sit down, you put your card in. They're like, oh, this is a new person. Let's make them think they can win. And then you win once, and then you never win again.
It's true. If this was a modern casino slot machine, we would have gotten the bonus round 15 times already.
Only to follow up by losing pathetically.
They'd be like, oh, you're right on the edge of another bonus round. You're so close.
Yeah, just put in 100 more bucks.
I just want one good one where we're kind of close.
Why?
Because I want to get kind of close. I want that rush of winning the fake money. Honestly, because I really don't want to sit. I don't want to play many days grinding money.
I'd rather just get 100 coins.
I'd rather just get 100 coins and then maybe we get one freezer. As opposed to having it freeze our assets.
Freeze and then grind again.
Yeah, well, you can't freeze more than one day in a row anyway.
No, because you have to freeze. Let's say you froze 100, then you take the 100, then you have to keep grinding.
Yeah, exactly. I'd rather freeze.
This might not be the worst then.
I'd rather freeze 200. The
So what of the upcoming puzzles do you find the most interesting?
I'm really interested in what this other chess solution is going to be. I am wondering if it has to do with if that's what the clue in the room is for. Usually, to be fair, this game does put clues in the room to which they are pertinent many times.
What do you think about the natural order?
Well, that might be another clue to opening up the tomb, right? Right, because the natural order is also going to be the order on the chapel windows, isn't it?
Is it?
I'm just kind of wondering if that's just another clue to that.
I don't know. It feels so late game. I just don't think so.
I mean, so people may not have found, like, the safe house by now. Like, there's nothing in the game that forces you to have done that.
You don't think so? It's hard to... I don't remember, like, what was contingent on what.
The safe house was contingent. You had to find the tomb because you had... Or you needed to empty the fountain because you needed the...
And you needed the bookstores, you needed your mom's book. A new clue. You needed to decipher it.
Did you to get into the safe house?
No, you used it in the safe house. But also figure out the cipher.
But yeah, let's figure out the book cipher, which led to what? That led to the satellite. Which, like, again, like...
Right. It's
right.
possible to be in the game and not have a
I've wasted enough money.
Yep, 20 coins. 21 coins, thank you very much.
There.
Maybe the mechanarium. Do we have any rooms?
We have the boiler room. We have the utility closet.
Does aquarium count?
Aquarium does count. And the workshop. So this should be good, actually.
Yeah, I'll do the mechanarium. Because we only have 63 coins. We have fewer coins than, like, what we started with. So I don't even know if this is going to be a good freeze your assets run anyway.
Yeah. I'm going to try to open the diagonal doors first.
Why is that?
Because I can.
Oh, okay. Wasn't sure if there was, like, a game reason for it.
I don't think so.
Now that we have 8 trophies, we should probably go to the trophy room if we can.
I don't think that's going to do anything special until you have all the trophies, I would imagine, but we could try. It costs a lot of gems. I guess we're missing a couple of doors. So which way do we want to go?
Don't you get them back?
We can't go north. Yes, you do, actually. Alright, west or south?
South.
That's our last key. Meh. If we do the rotunda, at least we're not locked out.
Okay.
Or do the walk-in closet and hope for keys.
Well, where could we even use the keys at this moment? Nowhere.
Here, like we can craft this room.
I don't know. Well, we have plenty of gems. Might as well do the rotunda, but then that might need keys too, right?
No, I don't think. Maybe I don't know. I don't even know anymore.
Here we go.
It's a definitive maybe.
I don't know how to play this game. I need a lot more experience with that.
Really?
Well, that stinks. Oh, let's see that. We kind of got a free reroll out of that.
There we go. Okay.
Nice.
30 coins. Okay. And a door.
Or not. Or is it sheltered?
No.
Oh,
we're out of shelters.
We did get the 30 coins. Okay. I did. For some reason, I looked at it.
No, we got it.
4, and then you said 30 coins, and I was expecting to go up higher.
What do we got?
Nothing we need to buy.
Banana.
There's keys if we need them.
I think we kind of do. This probably need it right here.
Let's just see.
Office?
Mm-hmm. I want to read the email.
Okay. I don't know if there's going to be anything new.
I have to remind you, because otherwise you won't do it. Do you think the Jones thing is just another hint to how to figure out the admin keys?
Yeah, probably.
There's nothing... I don't think there's anything new, is it?
I don't think so. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything new. I don't think the emails are going to change anymore.
Okay. Do you want to spread gems, or do you want to try to get a conference room first?
I spread the coins already.
Oh, you did? I wasn't paying attention.
I did.
When you start messing around the computer, I like zone out because it's boring.
Okay. We can go west from the mechanarium, so that's okay.
It sounds good. And it's going to dig spots for us, so...
Yep.
We want dig spots full of trash.
We're just going to have to, like, raise our allowance to 400.
You know, I guess It's the one way to do it.
It's the only way to do it, apparently.
Yeah.
We also want to craft rooms that have file cabinets. Do we know who has a file cabinet?
Besides Herbert. Now we get a conference room. Yeah, sure. It really doesn't matter what we get.
See now.
Unless you wanted, I was gonna say, unless you wanted to try to do the re-roll and then, wait, what was that? Something on the table or no?
No.
It's just pens.
The pens always look like keys.
Yeah, they fake me out.
Every time. We got that right after. We got 2 rooms in a row where we spread stuff out. Then right after that.
Yeah. Oh wait, money.
Monies.
Yeah, that's frustrating.
You don't have the metal detector, so you have to keep your eyes open.
You have to look with your eyes. It's like a baby's toy.
Yep. Wait. No. Pretty. It is quite the rotund room.
Mm-hmm.
Only one of them can be locked, so. Of course, it's that one.
Nice. What are we just hoping for? A freezer at this point?
I guess vault plus freezer somehow. We don't have enough to do anything useful here. The moon pendant. Meh. We could just stash the crown again.
Yeah. Boo.
Alright. We could
But
buy.
maybe we can still buy a key, right?
Yeah, we could buy a key in the commissary. I think we can.
That vestibule north door was locked, right?
No, we went through the locked door, but every time you go in, it resets which one is locked. Like, now a new one is locked. And we can't go into... Oh, come on, man.
That's what you get for giving up the chance to have all those, lockpick skills improved. It's fine, I think.
It's our last gems. Major key, drafted late. Could do that.
Sure.
And we're just hoping this is a treasure trove or a vault.
Neither one matters unless we get the freezer, which we can't. It's our last room, isn't it?
Maybe. Oh, look, the key.
There's nowhere to go with it.
It's our last room. So we want a freezer.
Mm-hmm.
We have no rerolls. Damn it. Is there a file cabinet somewhere? Where are there file cabinets?
None of these places.
Did we check the basement with this one?
I don't know that we checked every single... No, this is the first one we tried. We did try the basement.
With the laundry room key?
I think so. Could be wrong.
Because the first one was the one we found in the... what do you call it? We found it in near the near the minecart. We opened up one of the cabinets near the minecart.
Yeah.
And we got that one from where?
That key? That's the one from the corridor. With all the crates.
Oh, that's the one, right. That's the one from the corridor with the crates.
I think we're just done.
Yeah.
Wait, the vault? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, let's do the vault. Give this to me. I'm going to carry it around because I want it. You can't tell me not to. Game. I mean, my wife can tell me not to, but the game can't. Putting the vault in the outdoor room would actually be another interesting one.
Why?
I don't know. Just wondering if it would be any different. Like maybe the content of the vault would be different. Okay. Now we schlep.
So we need the coat check. And then the break room.
We did want to check this out, right?
Yeah, might as well. But, like, something gonna happen? Or are we gonna have to just... Like, this would be very annoying to do trial and error.
Right.
What is that one? Is that the...
This one is the bridge.
What's the one that's to your right?
This
bottom?
one is this elevator, I think.
Okay. The red one's the red door. Is there anything else? Any of them that go down?
Well, that's kind of what I was... This starts this thing, which rotates. So that's off. That's on. So let me see. So I turned it once. I turned it twice. Let's try it with that, because I'm still not sure what all this does. Maybe this is... I don't know.
Unless it was like going down the basement. Like I don't see.
I don't know. Just try it. Like, nothing here matters. Because we're not using it to power anything right now. Could always fix it on our next run. Except I lost that door.
Yeah.
But it's okay, I can fix it on our next run. I think. Just gonna leave that running. Oh, look, a gem I can't use. The other room in the aquarium, was it this one or was it the other hallway?
Oh. Look around a little bit. Like big picture, look around. Pick your head up. It was this one.
I don't know. The cloakroom is connected to the bottom of the house, right? Don't want to disturb your sleep there.
This is boring.
Yeah.
What are you trying to do?
I just want to see if anything is different in the basement, but also I have to to go back to the break room and end the day. I have to go through the foundation because that's how we got here. Pardon my crunching.
I think we try all this.
I don't remember if we tried it with this key.
What don't you remember?
If I know I tried this with one of the keys, I don't remember if it was this key. Watch it be a key to the same exact file cabinet in the same exact room.
That would be annoying. Do we know anything new about the admin key thing?
No, not yet. Just wanted to check on how many crates we're missing here. There's a door. Only 7 more crates to remove. 8 if they count this one. You want to check out the chess puzzle before we end the day?
Well, if you want. I don't know if it depends on like. Another thing I can think of that would make this really hard is like maybe you have to move the actual. I don't know. The rooms.
Like put the rooms in specific places?
Yeah, I don't know. Did you coat check our crown?
I did not, but that's in the bottom half of the house. So as long as we don't wait, when we go back to call it a day, I'll go do that.
Let's see. We just want to at least look at it again.
Hmm? Like, it gave us some feedback when we had a right answer.
Yeah.
The queen on D8.
D8 still works?
Sorry?
So put the yeah.
Put the king in room 46.
Mm-hmm.
Put the queen in room 46. Somewhere over here. Where did I put that chapel?
That's just, I mean, we could re-choose our thing.
Yeah. I mean, we can if we have all the requisite rooms. I don't know that we do. What else could this possibly mean?
I don't know. It's a castle.
I mean, it could be, like I said, it could be one of these puzzles where it's just like you have to put the pieces in like a configuration where like none of the pieces can capture another piece. Right, so that would be wrong.
They're all on the same team and there's no teams. Did you try setting them up like put the king in the middle?
One second, let me just run with this theory for a second. Can't put the pawn there, can't put it there. Put it there. I think this is a position where nothing can be captured. So there goes my theory.
Did you try putting the rook and the king at the top?
Here.
No, at the top, not the bottom.
No, what I'm saying, this is the king.
Oh yeah, it would be your own.
So you go here, you move the king there, and you move there. That's castling. Right? Or wait, it's not exactly castling. You move this here and that there. That's castling.
Okay.
Pretty sure. So, go back to the clue, like what we have so far, like the castle clue.
Gotta find it. 6 Lortor idiot.
Idiot.
Still not sure about 100 bells in the address.
Oh, you know, we still have our goals up on the screen. I never took them down.
Oh man.
It doesn't matter. They're not really blocking much. They're transparent.
We really didn't accomplish anything. We could just skip this entire day. It was funny because I was gonna tell you to take them down, but then I was like, oh, he took them down.
I thought I did for a second, and then I just realized now I didn't.
Right. Oopsie.
Whoops. Whoopsie.
Very professional.
Very demure. Very professional.
Mm-hmm.
You can't find the thing?
I'm looking. I found an earring I left in here 100 years ago. We have like 6 cat idiot. I don't know where. Could be one of the papers I just set aside. Yeah, it's hard to do notes because you don't always know what they mean. I'm really interested to see how the people who are playing this game without taking any notes are going to handle it. Here we go. There we go. I have an incredible amount of notes here. We have CIXADSIXTORLO. So if it is that, we're missing some.
Yeah.
Tor is a Eurasian word, no? No, war is. War means word.
I accidentally lit something up there. Is that the office?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we have a rook room anywhere today?
Let me look at my handy dandy list of chess names that you thought that I was stupid to keep.
I did not think you were stupid.
Yes, you did. You're like, I don't think you need to do that. Doesn't mean anything.
I don't think we have the queen today.
Queen is
Boudoir, I think.
in the boudoir. Is she? No, the queen is in the ladyship. Why can't I find my chess pieces? Okay. There's like one queen in the study, and there's one in her ladyship's quarter.
Yeah, we're not there.
I got nothing either. Okay.
I think we got everything else, literally. Yeah.
Can we look at the clue again on the wall, or are we going to have the thing?
It should still be there.
Just want to like review what it looks like.
It's very clearly the word castle.
Mm-hmm.
I wish we could rewatch that cutscene where it's at like castle court something.
If only we had it on video.
If only.
But I have no idea when that was.
There's absolutely no.
I think what happened here is like we would choose a different power, but
yeah.
Does that mean we want to choose the power of the rook? Like, because it's a castle?
Or maybe we have to pick the power of the king.
Yeah. I don't know. Okay, we can't do it, huh? We don't have a queen.
I know. I'm just kind of fidgeting. Alright. Because maybe when those doors open, like...
Okay, I think we call it a day. Call it a video. And we could just try to build the house with getting all the chess pieces in mind and just try changing our power.
Yeah, we did manage to increase our allowance a fair bit today, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like everything, but you know.
It's just so annoying, like you work so hard toward a goal and you just can't do it.
Yep. We didn't have any good way to redraw today. And I swear I removed the weight room from the pool like much earlier in the run. With I don't know how it ended up back in the pool.
Did we do that?
Yeah. I'm gonna call that a glitch. I'm gonna say we got hit by a glitch. Banana.
Oh yeah, spread out stuff.
Yeah.
This makes me so mad. There's really nothing we can do.
Code check.
Oh yeah.
Gotta code check this crown because it is one of the hardest items to get back. Monies. I don't know why I'm even bothering. Gem.
I don't know either because we can't do anything with this stuff.
I know. I can't just leave it there. Apple. Okay. We have checked the crown jewels. And we are... Where are we? Den, hallway, pantry, dark room, break room. It wasn't this room, right?
What wasn't that room? Oh. I think before we put too much effort, we should maybe potentially drain the aquarium again.
Yeah. We clearly missed some clues.
Unless it's not a clue, unless it's decorative. But it could be a dig spot, or it could be hammer spot. Like, it could be something else. Especially because you missed it. I could have been like, oh, there's an X, and here's another X. Look, I found all the clues in this room.
Alright. So this was not a nice day.
No, it stinks.
Bye bye 150 coins. You will be missed.
Bye.
And yeah, bye YouTube. We are going to cut the video here. We may play another day, but we'll put that in another video because the last time we played before this, it was 3.5 hours. Yeah. And that does not make for good YouTube.
And the first half of this video had our goals up on the screen, so people probably stopped watching.
Yep.
Okay, thanks for hanging out. Let us know if we missed anything. We probably did.
All right. And please like, subscribe, comment.
Yep. And we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.